Military awards for service and valor date back to at least the time of the Romans, who gave special spears to outstanding soldiers and civilians. Today, American service members receive awards not only from their own government, but also from foreign governments in both peacetime and war. Today, on A History of the Navy in 100 Objects, we are looking at the collection of foreign medals that belong to Admiral William Crowe.
William Crowe entered the United States Naval Academy during World War II, graduated with the class of 1947, but like the class of 47, they were on an accelerated schedule because of the Second World War and consequently graduated in 1946. He would later serve as a naval aide to President Eisenhower and culminated really with his career as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs from 1985 to 1989. After his career, he went on to serve as ambassador to the United Kingdom under President William Clinton, and in his last few years taught here at the United States Naval Academy in the Department of Political Science.
Military awards generally come in two forms: ribbons, which are entirely cloth, and medals, which are hung from a decorative cloth mount. The first American military award to be bestowed was the Badge of Military Merit, which later became the Purple Heart. General George Washington first awarded it to soldiers during the American Revolutionary War. Today, it is awarded to service members wounded or killed while serving with the armed forces in combat. During the American Revolutionary War, Congress awarded the first medals to members of the military who demonstrated exceptional leadership and valor on the battlefield. Today, military awards are presented for service, personal achievement, bravery, participation in campaigns, and other noteworthy achievements.
He's the only, to date, as of 2017, he's the only former chairman of the Joint Chiefs who is not buried at Arlington Cemetery. He's actually buried here at the Naval Academy. It's at Hospital Point. The reason why is he's buried next to James Stockdale, Admiral James Stockdale, who'd been a prisoner of war during Vietnam. The reason why is because when they were both on their way to the Naval Academy, they met at a train station. Their families met, and they became lifelong friends. So they started at the Naval Academy and they ended at the Naval Academy.
Admiral Crowe's medals on display include decorations from foreign militaries, including from Vietnam, Korea, Italy, Thailand, and France. Admiral Crowe was known for the deft diplomatic touch he brought to a number of difficult situations. Most notably, he signed an agreement with the Soviet Union in 1989 that was intended to avoid or contain accidental military encounters before they could escalate into major confrontations. It was credited as an important step toward the eventual thaw in the Cold War. Admiral Crowe's distinguished service was recognized by both the United States and our partners abroad. Thank you for joining us today for A History of the Navy in 100 Objects. Come out to the Naval Academy Museum to see this collection of medals for yourself.